But as you can see, look, Tesla's come down. Looked like it wanted to bounce, but might have dead cat bounce, I guess. We'll see. But look, as you've seen a little bouncing come to Tesla, look. Right here, you see it in Apple and on Meta. And as you can see right here, I'm watching the bonds, and you see me try to go ahead and kind of like draw a trend line because basically like everything was looking bearish. Equity and the TLT, or the 20-year Treasury bond ETF. But I seen us kind of look like we put in a bottom here and then bounce, and that's why I put that trend line to let me know, okay, if we break out of this downtrend and the bonds start heading up, that would confirm that the market would continue to look bearish. We continue to see some bearish price action. So that's why you see me kind of like drawing the trend line there. And I'm just kind of like just looking around, like looking at different just different time frames and stuff like that. But as you can see, the bonds were looking like they were bouncing and breaking out of a downtrend. And if that holds up, you would expect equity to be bearish or start to look weak, but not all the time. But I mean, sometimes nothing's going to work all the time, bro. Nothing's 100% all the time. But like I said, what you have to do is just figure out, where you can get an edge from, and not just one edge, but multiple edges, and just like put them all together and try to, paint your picture of what you think, and try to like, based off of that, formulate a plan and a thesis, and try to execute your plan. But I'm just watching the price action, and again, bro, it's trappy price action. Look, sell off, then bounce, then sell off again, and then, but this is a higher low, so I'm not really sold anyway. I'm still sold on bearishness, but I am taking note of this higher low. And then look, as you see Tesla sell off and then try to put in a bottom and bounce, you'll see some bounce come into the market, or at least tech. And look, you'll see it right here on Apple. You see it right here. Now Nvidia was looking rather bearish today. Like, I mean, but for the most part, Nvidia has been having some decent relative strength. But and I think it did actually recover a little bit, at least up and before I was done trading. It's rare that you see Nvidia look bearish like that. For me anyways. I mean, do keep in mind, like, the last few trading periods I wasn't able to trade. I had to freaking basically rebuild my PC from scratch. And then you see me looking at the bonds here, just trying to see what we got going on, and just checking the levels. And then again, I'm watching it, and look, as you see right here, right? Look, we put in a bottom, and then looks like we started putting in a bullish pattern, kind of breaking out of that downtrend. But I'm also not sold on that, because if you look right here, we broke out of the downtrend for a second right there, also right here. And I mean, you'll see the price action deviate outside the trend here and there. But, for a trend to remain intact, you want at least 90% of the price action to follow the trend.